So now officially I'm a YouTuber, right? But I'm not earning money yet, so I need viewers. Should do a TikTok maybe, right? So now officially I'm a YouTuber. Oh, see, it's live. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So let's see, where am I? I'm here. Okay. This was my last slide in the morning on the remote sensing part. We're going to calculate this. We're going to calculate this. We're going to calculate this. Okay. So, but first we need the data. So you already opened QGIS. Okay. This is how it looks like. We are going to follow this tutorial that is on the next slide, but don't worry, this tutorial is for me to remember my steps, but this is a tutorial to use Landsat in snow. We don't want Landsat in snow. We like plants, we like vegetation, and we like the delta. So what if we do something for the delta? All right, first step, we need to get the data. So if nobody has used or downloaded a satellite data before, we need to go to a website called Earth Explorer USGS. Let me open a notepad. Earth Explorer USGS. Let me see if I can font. The font. Give me a. Okay, I'm searching for these terms. Okay, so this is the link I get. Earth Explorer USGS. I'm going to log in there. Okay, let me log out. Okay, this is the window that you have, and you should follow the steps as you're seeing. Okay, the idea is that today you are able to find the image that you're looking for the location you're interested for the time you're interested for, do some basic calculations, and start generating vegetation indexes. We're going to use Landsat because it has thermal. Okay, so this is the first window. So if I want to go somewhere in the planet, because these websites allow me to access data of Landsat anywhere in the planet, so I can zoom out. Let's go to the new delta. Okay, zoom out, and you know where the new delta is better than me, right? Yes. So let's go to the new delta.
Before login?
Before login.
Before login?
Yes.
We try. Where?
We're going to the new delta.
Again, did you write something here?
Nope. I'm just zooming out and moving with my mouse where I want to go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, if anybody's having trouble, these guys are your tech support. Tech support means, I don't know, my computer's acting weird. Just raise your hand. These guys know how to navigate this. Okay, I'm going to the new delta. I hope I'm in the new delta. Okay, I'm interested on this area. Are you familiar with this area?
Which one?
What you're seeing on my screen? Yes? No?
It's a west of Egypt. It's a west. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a west of Delta.
Yes.
It's a west of Delta.
Yes. I have a lot. Yeah. So you might know it better than me, right? So, okay. Let's say I want I want to calculate vegetation indexes for these center pivots. The farmers or the managers of these funds want me to check what's the status of the vegetation or the agriculture in this area. Okay, now the next step is to click on the location. You should get a blue dot, a blue icon in there. Okay, good. Very good, very good. Okay, okay, now one important thing. Earth Explorer is going to let us navigate, find the data, but it's not going to let us download if we don't have an account. Okay, so at this moment, let's go to login here at the corner. Everybody can find it, login. Click in there. Okay, this is my account. Create an account. So if you can do that quickly, then we can keep moving forward.
Login?
Yes, and create new account.
Create.
What username should be email?
Say,
Username
username can be an email.
can be email.
Yes,
Official email or
personal email. They don't care. Just don't forget which one is. Also, everybody has their pen drives, their USBs. Did you get your USB?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay, because these computers are used by students too. So if you want to save the calculation we're going to do today, you can use your pen drive and save the data there and the results, everything, okay? Okay, you let me know when you're done creating your accounts.
yeah.
We working well. Since that is going to what is the primary application? Agriculture. Very diverse. I have no
No, I have already an account, so I'm trying to reactivate it, but I think it's
You always have problems. I have a big problem. You can bring a new one.
yes, no.
Okay, who is the first who got the account?
the data entered that has no. Yes. We should
Okay, tech support.
address subsidy.
Oh, yeah, you just, no, you don't need to put it. Okay. Nothing.
Got it? Perfect. So if you have created, yeah, remember your username and password.
I will.
Yes. And make sure you are logged in. Your email should show up in the corner if you are logged in. If not, you have to log in.
Okay.
It has to show in there. Otherwise, you cannot download data. If you're having troubles, raise your hand. These guys are willing to help you.
If not, it means I should make a login. Yeah.
Yes, you try logging in.
لازم 12 حرف.
What data you enter that had one or more error, right? What is happening? The email is not correct.
Good exercise. Pero ya deberían haber acabado.
¿Algo me están leyendo?
Okay. Okay. How many of you got their accounts and your email or your login name should show in this corner? If that is happening, then you are ready to move to the next step.
29. Something is not, it's not.
But it's really long, no?
Very long.
So you can use your personal.
I create an account,
Yes.
but he didn't accept to go.
Because it's only
The
just
data you
okay.
enter,
Give you an idea.
one or
That's
more
it.
error.
It won't take out from you space.
Is there a dot?
Yeah, this is the dot, yeah.
Okay, okay. No, that's good. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Here.
But-
But doesn't work. Or I can. What is the postal code? Do you have in Egypt or you don't use the code, postal code?
Has its own.
Okay, so maybe in the what we can search, you put your city or your neighborhood. in the-
Do you
No, no, no,
have
you have to
another
do
email
each-
to create a new account? Okay.
That's the thing. So put your own country address, your own country zip code, because that's gonna be for you for from now and until we.
Should send email or what?
we retire.
You got an email? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but you need to confirm in the email. Okay, so you receive, once you create your account, you go to your email and confirm that is you. If you don't confirm, you cannot log in.
Yeah.
Okay. How many people are logged in? One. Only one? Two. Only two? Okay, don't forget to check your email to confirm the email from QGIS. Okay, if you have logged in, go to the new Delta.
So you will email confirmation yourself to confirm your school. Because maybe it's you receive an email and you have to access or confirm your school.
Via Gmail. Just say.
You already took everything? Right?
Gmail or
It's the same error.
Same error?
With another email. With another
Did
email.
you got the email of the confirmation email?
No.
They send you when you create the account, they send us emails.
It's
They're asking for you to check if you are real.
right.
Okay, that's it. Sometimes the confirmation email is, you have to wait a little bit. Take some seconds or minutes, 1 minute to arrive.
Yeah, yes. Very good.
And now you can use
Yes, yes.
confirm.
Spam.
Are you okay with
It's, automatically our accounts.
It will be restricted later, so don't worry.
Don't worry, this computer gets once you log out.
بس مش مجاني. جالك ايميل عملت مجاني.
Okay, how many we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
لازم يعني هي الاسكندريه مش تخرج على
One thing we could do, I haven't tried this one, but we could share an account for those that couldn't create an account. Okay, who needs helps?
Until now I didn't.
بس كده لا سبميت شوف الايميل بتاعك افتح بقى الايميل اللي انت عملته
لازم يبعت ايميل.
los que sí tienen cuenta. Los que no tienen cuenta siempre junto a los que sí tienen.
Okay. All right. To move forward, what we can do is those who couldn't,
They share emails so
they can log in. Yes, if you are willing to share your account with the person who couldn't log in, then we can continue the exercise, if that's okay. Or the other option is that, okay, Yeah. We can share the data then. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can share the download image. Okay. So, all right. For those who have the active account, okay? Yes, okay. Oh, it's okay.
In this configuration, no password will be safe.
But we can, Moises, we will share the data. We will share the data. Okay. For those who have the account, go to the center pivots in the new Delta. Okay. Once you are there, make a click. You should get a blue dot. That blue dot will tell the software to look for images for this specific site. When we add the blue dot, a coordinate of the position of the blue dot appears. Okay? If you click on the red X, the blue dot disappears. So if you are not looking for this place, you can click on the red X and the blue dot is gone. So, but we want it. We want that blue dot. Okay. Here in the bottom, you go to the bottom of the website. We have the option to look for a specific months, a specific range of months or dates. We can also look for information regarding cloud cover. Remote sensing is not perfect. There will be days that it is cloudy and there is a giant cloud in the image. So this bar allow us to reduce or to ask for images that only have a smaller amount of clouds in the image. If I put 0, that means a perfect image. But if I put 100%, it means every image, regardless if it has clouds or not. Let's leave it for now like that.
You need it from all the
All. So the next step is now let's click on data sets.
Okay.
Click on data set. We haven't put a date, right? We haven't set for a specific date. So we will see the entire archive. Okay. So remember what are the levels of remote sensing data that I told you in the morning?
Yeah, level 0, level 1, 2.
Okay. Which one we want? Which level we want?
So the service 3, level 2.
Okay. Level 3 are products. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Level 0, level 1, level 2. There is level 3. Level 3, though, is already the analysis. It's already the NDVI.
So it's corrected. It's already corrected and converted to the top of inspired correction.
To the surface of the yeah. So we don't want this one. This is raw data. This is top of the atmosphere, and we will need to do extra calibration. And I'm a lazy person. I don't want to do that. I want the surface reflectance and temperature data, but also Landsat is offering a third level where I already got the vegetation indexes.
Right.
Okay. So where is that in this archive? If you click on data sets,
Yes.
find the word that says Landsat. Open, click on the icon in front of the word. Here,
Between 1 and 2.
it will show up Landsat Legacy at the bottom, Landsat Collection to the end. So Landsat has been playing too much with names. But what you need to know is that level 1 is top of the atmosphere. Level 2 is what we want, surface reflectance data. Level 3 are products. Well, let's confirm that. Let's open level 1. And it will show you all the Landsat satellites that have existed. We have from Landsat 1 to 5, 4 to 5, Landsat 7, and the 2 Landsat that are in space, Landsat 8 and 9. Well, we want the recent data, but we don't want level 1. We want level 2. So we're going to click in front of Landsat 8 and 9. It should look like this. Then click on results. Yes.
8 and 9 is a new thermal corrected images from Landsat, right?
Yeah.
That's why we're working with it. Just request.
Oh, by the
We're
way,
working with Landsat to ease information.
Yeah.
This is
Result for the resource.
More recent. Recent one?
Yes, 8 and 9. Those are that are passing. Everything before is already dead. All the satellites are dead. So, all right. The archive has given us a list of images on the left.
Yes.
All right. I don't want to download data that I don't want. So how do I know if the data looks good? I have tiny icons in the bottom of every image. I have a foot silhouette. That means the area that is covered. It's just a polygon that shows the area that is covered in the satellite image. The next is a picture. And that's the one that shows me if the image, that particular image, has clouds or not. The next one, it will allow me to look into the metadata, what time it was passing over. The icon with the green arrow down, that's the download button. Okay, so let's click on the footprint. It will show me something like this. It's showing me what parts of the delta are being covered by this single Landsat image. It's a good size, right?
Yes.
It's a good size. So I just need another image here and another image here. So I need 4 Landsat images to deal with the delta. Good. Okay. Okay, but I want to know if there are clouds. I hate clouds. You should also hate clouds. Okay. Click on the next icon. What do you think? Do I have a cloud? No?
Yes, yes,
No. Yeah.
I do have a cloud. It's very visible. So this is this when we're working with satellite data and narrow bands, some of the colors are not similar to what we see. So this cloud is bluish. Okay, but our eyes, if we see a cloud, we see it white. So forgiving for those small differences, we see that we have a large cloud and smaller clouds, and this area look blurry. If it looks blurry, it's because we have these cirrus clouds, transparent type clouds that are making the image blur. So I don't like this image. I click on that. I'm going to check the next one. What do you think? Better? Do I have clouds?
Over the area of interest? No.
Over the area of interest? No, and that's true. So I'm interested on the new delta, and I have no clouds. The clouds are happening more along the Nile river corridor. So I could use this one. I got a candidate now. What about this one? What do you think about this image?
But it has small clouds.
I have now tiny clouds. Okay. The clouds are not making easy my job. What about this one? No clouds. So now, how do I know which date this satellite image was taken? Well, it's in the name actually, or it says here, date acquired, 23 May 10. We are the 15th, so it was 5 days ago. Oh, sorry, it's June, sorry. I thought we were May. For some reason. Okay. Yes, this is a month ago. All right. So since this is a good candidate, I don't have clouds, or if I don't have clouds in my area of study, I want to download this image. I have the option to click on the green arrow and download it. Or if I want multiple images, I can click the box, the brown box, and it will create like a folder to download multiple images at a time. So for today, just one. Okay, click on the green arrow. Okay. How do you know if you are downloading the right data? What did I tell you?
Level 2.
Level 2. What does it say there?
Level 2.
Level 2. Okay. Then we're sure. And it says surface reflectance. So this is the data that we want. This is surface temperature and surface reflectance. Okay. What I want, let me see, products options. I'm clicking in products options and I'm getting this view and I'm going to download everything. So click on the top and put download product. It's going to ask you where you want to save it. So I'm going to create a folder in my pen drive that I'm going to call it QGIS remote sensing. And I'm going to save the download data there. It's done.
عايزين الكلاود مفيش كلاود خالص. صفر ل 12. وقول له لازم هيجيب لك انت اي خريطه يجيب لك الكلاود ما بيأثرش فيها جامد. بيأثر في الكلاود. كده قول له داون الداونلود تأكد ان الاثنين ده تك عليه
Why are you not wanting to work with me?
يبقى انت كاتب الايميل ده انت كتبت ايميلك زودت اس ولا عملت اي حاجه.
Okay, it takes a bit to download the image. It's downloaded already. Okay. It's almost 1 gig.
1 gig.
So imagine if you want to study the entire Delta River for the last.
4 gig.
Yeah, for the last.
Oh yeah.
So that's why the cloud resources like Google Earth Engine are useful, because you can work on a simple laptops and let Google Earth Engine handle the storage, handle processing. So I'm waiting for mine to finish.
Planet data source. I think it's have more. The image there is more has more resolution than this one. Landsat's 30 meters.
Yes.
I tried to download the more for example essential image, but you see the image does not cover the whole area that I want. I have to like put 3 layers.
Well, it's the same here. The Landsat, this Landsat, it doesn't cover the entire delta.
Yeah.
So
the distance is a very large area, so it's not covered by only one image. But for example, I was working on a wetland in Delta. It's a very small area, and I couldn't find essential image for this area in one layer.
That's just
Work to do, and I use Landsat.
yes. Well, the thing is about Landsat, it has the thermal.
Yeah.
And for ET, that's what we want.
Yeah.
But Sentinel, as you say, has better resolution, 10 meters. It also is more frequent. It's every 5 days. Landsat is every 8 days. So we get more data there from Sentinel. But when they decide to separate or cut the image, that is just luck. Yeah, if they cut the image just where you wanted to study, that's just luck. Okay, let me see. Do I have my file? Yes, you should have a zip file.
Yes.
Okay, now your job is to uncompress it. Right click.
There is no program.
They don't have RAR. They need
Oh.
to download RAR.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because if you compare download, it's compressed instead of zip, it's TAR.
TAR.
So you have to unzip or uncompress with RAR, ARR.
Okay.
بالعربي والانجليزي هو بس طيب Do you think مش ده مش الراجل لا دخل بس ازاي ما ايرور ايرور في حاجه غريبه وده MSU when Rare didn't want to work install مش مدينا
Anything will work.
Ahorita estoy viendo uno portable. A ver, déjame. Okay, I'm finding a solution. Let me see if this works.
I will tell them.
try to build a program
Now, this is a portable.
program.
So I'm going to test it. If it works, then everybody download it. Okay.
But I should be set up on another fragment. You install this program. If you want to, it's on D or E, not for C as Windows.
Okay. And the USB, it can be on the pen drive.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see.
Just put it in your message.
Okay.
Yes.
هو مش راضي يلعب في اليوم.
زمان ما عادش يعني.
Okay. 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 Yes.
No les deje instalar el descompresor porque no son usuarios originales.
Sí. Okay, how do I put it on the pen drive? Let's see. Oh, drag here files. Okay.
¿Está descargando en compañía?
No, lo que estoy haciendo es, estoy probando un software.
No, me refiero a esa página de la OSGS.
Ajá.
Lo botaba así, sin comprimir, no me acuerdo.
That's it, yeah.
Siempre tenía el compresor y por eso se
يعني المفروض لو عنده ايميل
ما كانش يبقى
ما يبقاليش تاني.
Okay.
Or you can share it with your
يعني المشكله في الجهاز طب غيرت انت الايميل بتاعك على جهاز تاني اشتغل؟
تثبت address. Which address?
هو برضه لا يعني دي مش
Are you sharing?
Sí, ella logró descargar la versión portátil de WinRAR.
Ajá.
Ella no, pero le está explicando cómo
Oh,
descargar.
yeah. Okay, let me do that then. There is a portable version, huh?
Yes, for WinRAR.
Okay, there is a portable version of WinRAR.
ممكن يكون النت مش باعث بس انا بدخل على كل حاجه ثانيه اشمعنى
مايكروسوفت سوري عشان بينزلوا راب Yes. Direct extractor. The first one. This one.
cannot accept the post email. The post email. I'll try with two mails.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's still connected, right?
The computer.
No, so actually the US, I have created like 3 sessions for myself because every time I have problems. So it's more related to I don't know, probably only work Gmail.
I try with email. Session mail.
And it doesn't work.
It's still it can the systems that all the server
It's also because you are working.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, is everybody with the unzipped version of the image now?
Yeah.
Who is missing an image?
No, even it's right now. Go here.
Okay,
Is this one?
It's right here. Can I try another system computer?
yes, yes.
خلاص عملت yes no.
The latest one is
Okay, this is so slow.
هو جاي من مرة واحدة. This
Yeah, double click there.
Okay, if you have the RAR zip and unzip or uncompressed, enter to the file, enter to the folder. We need to recognize what data is there. Okay, what do we have here? Then now at this point, there are no more indications from the data itself. Okay, so in the unzipped file, we will see use letters and numbers, and we're going to use that information to figure out what information we got. So the LC in the front is the Landsat. The 09 is the version of the satellite 09. The L2 SP is level 2 surface processing. Then the numbers 177039 in my case, that is the path and the row of the image. Landsat has organized defines the world as a series, as a grid, as a mesh all over the planet. So every location has a path, which is the direction from north to south, and a row. It's similar to the latitude. Okay, so instead of looking for putting a point, I could have looked for this image, giving them the path and row. So in this case, it was easier to get the data using the point. Okay, after that, we have 2 days. We have 2023 May 10, which is the acquisition day. That's when Landsat was passing over that location in the Delta. The next number is when the data was processed. So it says that the level 2 data was processed 2023 May 12th. Okay, now so after that, we need to look at the names. So everything that has or is ending in B, a number, and the extension TIF, those are the images that we want. Landsat is not telling us this is red, this is green, this is blue, this is near infrared, shortwave, thermal. No satellite is going to tell you that. We need to learn our table. Okay. How many of you remember the table you have as homework? Everybody, great. Because we're going to use that. We're going to use that to figure out which band is red, which of these files is blue, infrared, thermal. How we do that? Every satellite group, or every satellite has a manual. And this is the table from the manual. Okay, who can tell me what color is band 1?
Blue.
Oh, very good. What color is band 10?
Green.
Green.
10.
Then
10.
Short.
is
Ultraviolet. No, this is infrared. Sorry.
Okay, well, let's see how many people will get the certificates. Okay, let's see. Okay, is
short-lived is
thermal. Thermal start at 7,000 up to 14,000, and this is already divided by 1,000. This is in microns, so this is 10,000, 11,000 nanometers. So that's thermal. So then what is band 8?
Huh?
8. No, sorry. Is which band I say? 8. Yes, 8. Green. You sure?
Short.
Does it match the numbers I gave you?
red. Panchromatic.
Well, it's colored panchromatic, but I'm asking what color is it?
Black and white. The image show us like a black
The wavelet, to which color the wavelet will be related to? It starts at 500 and it ends at 68 at 680, right? So it's covering green and red, both. So these are called broadbands, and they are used, and you see the pixel size is different. These type of cameras are used to sharpen the other bands. So in theory, you can take this band 8, apply it to the other bands, and make them be 15-meter pixels.
More accuracy.
It's not more accuracy. You are the 30-meter pixel.
Yeah.
Now you're dividing it into 15-meter pixel based on the information of band 8.
4 pixels.
Yes.
Round 1.
But so that technique is called sharpening or pan sharpening. Now,
Tell me, is the result is the accuracy of the
it can help. For example, if you have a river,
yeah.
in Landsat, it's going to look very blocky.
Yeah.
Okay, you sharpen it to 15 meters, it's going to look more smooth. But it's not giving you more data. It's just making it look better.
Visualization only.
The sharpener result have high quality, but it doesn't improve. For example, if you are getting the average of a field, the NDVI, the average at 30 meters or 50 meters is the same.
Yeah.
So there is no what did we gain? So some people do want better detail on their image, and they do the sharpening step. But typically, if you're taking average of an area, Doesn't matter if you work at 30 meters. But okay, so look, Landsat, no satellite is going to tell us which color it is. So we need to remember our table and figure out which band is near infrared.
From 8 to 1, band 5.
Band 5. Okay, so band 5 is our target. What is band red?
6.
Red?
Red.
Red.
Band 4.
4. Okay. What is band 6 and 7?
Short wave.
Short wave. So that's the exercise that we do when we download data. We go to the table that says number 1, 2, 3. This is the wavelength in microns or nanometers. And then we figure out, okay, what data I got here. So I got band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are my other bands? 6, 7. Did I get the and then I get the band? Where is my thermal? Here. Here is my thermal band, band 10. Okay. Okay. Now let's select the bands that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. Copy. Let's put it in another folder.
From 1 to 10?
The bands, yes. Landsat bands. I'm copying the band files to another folder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7.
7, and 10.
7, 10. Or 7.
Which kind of band? How many bands? From 1 to
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
10 bands.
Not 10 bands. 8 bands. Okay. Now let's go to QGIS. Okay.
The other
Bajo otras carpetas. Okay. Who got confused? Okay. Do you have the bands?
does your work
Can you see in your folder band 2, 3 till 7 and then band 10? Yes? Okay. Go to QGIS. Go to QGIS, click on the new project. You will get a window like this. Now go to layer, go to add layer, go to add raster layer.
new project?
Yes.
New project. طب وبعد النيو بروجكت نعمل ايه؟ could you do that again?
Okay. Click on the corner and get new project.
Yes.
Click on layer. Click on add layer. Don't click, just hover over add layer. Then on the menu, click on add raster layer.
Add layer, add raster.
Add raster. Okay, you do it. And do click. So just go layer.
You will get a window like this.
Layer.
Yes.
Click on the three dots button. And now you are go to your folder.
Exactly.
With the 8 file.
Yes. And
If you want to copy
you can select all the bands and click open. Click add and then click close.
Close. This is oh, that one also. So you have
Okay, tonight we're spending midnight here. Okay.
But this is enough.
Huh?
It's only 2:30.
Yeah, it's early.
It's 5.
Okay.
Always 2:30.
All right. So is everybody able to see a map like this?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Which band are we looking at? In your case, what are you looking at? Which band?
Band 10.
Band 10. Okay. What is band 10? Thermal. Very good. Yes, it's that exercise, memorizing numbers, names, and okay. This is the thermal. Look, temperature doesn't have colors. Okay. You can, and here on the layers option, here you can uncheck to see the band below that. So if you uncheck this option, now you are seeing band 7. You uncheck, now you're seeing band 6, band 5, band 4, band 3, and band 1.
yeah. Everything's condensed. And you can, if you want to.
لكن
Yeah.
وبعدين طيب بعد الشغل اللي بنزل لوحدها تفتحها لوحدها.
Okay. Was everybody able to do that exercise, to go through the bands?
Yeah.
So what color was band 5? Okay, very good. Near infrared is 5. But why the computer is showing me near infrared in black and white? What I'm looking at band 5 in black and white. Why don't have colors?
Because it's only one layer reflected one wavelength, which is the near infrared.
Okay.
I need to convert these layers to stacking 3 or 4, maybe 4 layers to get colors.
Yes.
Both colors of purple.
For example, now I'm looking at band 4. What is band 4?
This is the red one.
Red. Shouldn't be red?
No.
Shouldn't this map be red? Different levels of red?
No.
Again, colors are an artifact of our mind. This is the data. Red color only exists in our brain. So one thing that we can do here, zooming, and you can do that by doing double click on the image. Look at the level of detail that you're getting.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now you start seeing some not so perfect center pivots. They should be homogeneous if they are irrigated the same, if they are fertilized the same. So in this red band, we're already seeing in every center pivot, there are some levels of values, right? So that's what we want to explore with the vegetation index. Now, one thing that we need to do, go to the eye icon here, look at my mouse, and then click on the pixel, any center pivot. You will get a window.
You can even here choose whether you want to see.
Ah.
You can see one layer to layer. For the
Okay.
value of that pixel.
So this is a numerical value of that pixel, of the different bands. Okay.
Active, so this is reflecting that. But he's gonna tell you what's wrong with them.
Okay.
It's
My question for you, what were the scale of reflectance data that we said it should be? What's the minimum value of reflectance? 0, yes. What's the maximum value? Then why, when I click here, I got 49,000. What's wrong with my image? If I click, I'm getting 48,000. If I go to the added area, 49,000. What's wrong with my image?
This number is reference to the range of the so we divide this number by the end of range.
Close. That's good. You're talking about scaling. So what happened is when we said that is from 0 to 1, but storing decimal data, decimal images consumes too much memory. So what Landsat does, it multiplies the 0 to 1 reflectance by a factor and then round up the decimals. So it is stored in an integer number. That takes less space in the servers. So our job is to back calculate and now get the 0 to 1 numbers. How we do that? Well, first we need to know, so we want to know this. Reflectance is going to be A times the band plus B. We're missing the A and B. Landsat give us that values. It's in the folder. We just need to find it. If you see in your image where you unzipped the folder, there are a couple of text files. Check the one that says mtl.txt. All right. Here are the names of the bands, the thermal value, and there is a lot of information here that different people will use it differently. Here is telling us in which number format the image was saved, which is uint16 is it's an integer format. So we need to convert it into float numbers. So where is my A and B to get my numbers into 0 to 1? I keep navigating here. And the numbers are here. Reflectance multiplier band 1. We need to take 2.75 times e to the minus 5. And then we have to the same band 1, we need to add minus 0.2. Okay.
We have band 4.
Yes. So how we do that in QGIS? Well, the raster calculator. All right, let's do that. Click on raster on the top. Click on raster calculator. You see the bands there. You will get the list of all the bands that you already uploaded there. So let's say we're interested in NDVI. What bands I need for NDVI?
Band 4.
Band 4 and which other band?
band 5.
Yes. What is band 5? Near infrared. Okay. So using raster calculator is very easy. Select band 5, double click. The name will show in the bottom. Don't type the numerical operators with the keyboard. Use the operators icon in here, display. So say multiply, go to the text file. You can copy the number. It's the same number from band 1 to 7. So I can copy this number, go back, paste it. What else I need to do? I need the B. So I can then say minus 0.2. It's the same value for everything. 0.2. Now that I built my equation, I need to save the result. So I need to go to this section that says output layer, click on the 3 dots. Okay.
You make it -2 or minus?
Yeah, minus.
Minus 2.2. After that,
Professor, it's all the time minus B. Why you decide to say minus instead of plus? ¿Por qué menos en lugar de más?
Porque la ecuación es más.
Yeah, but
This is minus. Okay, but the value from the file is minus. Thank you. Okay, everybody here? Okay, now go here. It says output layer. Click on the 3 dots. Now go to your folder. Okay, and if this is band 5, okay, if you're processing band 5, call it near infrared, NAR dot TIFF. Save. Click OK. Okay, so we're using raster calculator to transform those digital numbers into reflect them from 0 to 1. Okay, so right now is running the calculation for the one that I did. So if you have opened your raster calculator, click on the band that you want to transform. It should show up below. Then use the icon multiply. It will show both at the bottom. Copy that value, paste it, then say minus with the icon in the calculator and write 0.2. Then go where it says output layer, click on the 3 buttons, okay? It will open your browser, your file explorer, go where you want to save the data, write near infrared dot TIF. Ah, okay. No, con esto ya. Okay. All right.
what is the name of the new folder? What is the name of the new folder?
You decide.
Any name?
Yes. Okay. It's getting late. How many of you want to continue? How many of you would like to pause? We'll have to figure out some time later because it's not but who is still, because maybe some of you haven't had lunch. That's true? Okay, so how many of you want to stop?
Because until now, I didn't make that.
Okay. All right. Tomorrow is field day. So what I can do, I can keep the video rolling because all of this is being recorded now. So that's the option, that you go home, you eat, and later you go to the website and continue the exercise. But you have to install QGIS in your computer, and it's free. Okay, let's take a break. So, okay, I need you to decide. Okay, I need you to decide if we continue or we stop here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Which band are you working?
Okay.
I want to stop until I create a account.
Okay.
It's better if stop.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's stop. Let's stop. If you haven't eaten, that's not fair. You should get some food. Okay.
So who needs to go to the store?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What kind of stores do we need to go to? Because we might need to divide and conquer. Can I get rid of your equation?
Yes. Yes. Tomorrow is field day. I have to. We will talk with Burdett when in the days we can put this. We need to figure out with Burdett when we can continue this work.
Okay.
So,
Who needs food?
who needs food?
Are you guys doing food at restaurants or are you preparing your own food? Okay, so I did learn online. If anybody wants halal food, we can get it from, apparently there's a small section in the meat section at Walmart. So I'm gonna say Wally World. No, that's what I call Walmart. Okay. There's another place called like BJ's, but I don't know if it's real or not. It's supposed to be in Providence. So maybe for food. Okay. I know at least 2 people have no clothing. Okay. What's that? This is for like right now. Like if there's somewhere you need to go this evening to get something. So okay, so for clothes.